So we got a new WWE Women's Championship to add to our M&M collection. Man, they're so colorful and beautiful, you can make a rainbow out of them. Now, I don't think the championship looks bad. For whatever reason, the white strap makes it kinda work, although I believe the center is way too bright. It looks more yellow than gold. But finally, WWE fixed the problem. No more Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship. Now we're going to have a WWE Women's Championship and the World Women's Championship, which hopefully looks like this. One thing I don't understand though is why is it called Women's Undisputed Championship? Yes, people, this championship means more than Rhea's. Well, given that every championship looks the same now, they just probably use the same template. Now, of course, people, we got another banger episode of SmackDown. Absolutely love to see it. All the Jay stuff, qualifying matches. It was a good ass show. So the show kicks off with Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. Heyman looks to introduce himself, but Jay Uso interrupts. Jay tells Sikoa he let a lot of things slide, but you don't stab your big brother in the back. I don't know if I can forgive you for what you did to Jimmy. Heyman tries to manipulate Jay. He basically says that Jimmy is making decisions for you. It's not you, it's always Jimmy. He's taking a chance by standing so close to Jay. You were always being prepared to be the next tribal chief, and Jimmy is jealous of that. But you see, people, Paul Heyman is a very good man. Very generous man. He arranged a match between Jay and Austin Theory for the United States Championship. Jay appreciates that, but he didn't shake Heyman's hand. That hand was so deep in Roman's ass, so Jay Uso just leaves the ring. Not bad at all. I mean, it may look obvious what kind of decision he needs to make, but WWE are playing it smart. You know, it seems like, yes, he should be with his brother, but at the end of the day, Roman is his cousin and Solo is his brother. And you know, Heyman, it seems like, is giving him all of these opportunities. It's a tough decision to make. We got a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Ali versus Santos Escobar. LA Knight was on commentary. No matter how great the match was, I actually really enjoyed it. The highlight was LA Knight on commentary. He was really funny, just roasting the shit out of Michael Cole. Yeah, let me talk to you. Yeah. Wade Barrett really appreciates that. And the match, like I've said, an absolute banger. And eventually, Santos Escobar wins the match and goes to Money in the Bank. Keep pointing at that thing, buddy. I don't care who qualifies, you know? I don't give a damn. Even though Santos Escobar in that match with Ricochet, I see the vision. No matter who gets in, LA Knight still needs to win. I don't care who's in the match, man. We see Sami Zayn talking to Jay Uso, and he basically tried to, you know, explain to Jay what is happening right here. He's been in the same situation as well. The best part about the segment was when Sami Zayn was talking about the bloodline times, you know, making him laugh when they're not supposed to, and Jay was laughing right here as well, like for real laughing. You know, he's talking about that shit, and I feel nostalgic. I mean, I love Sami, I love his character, but at the end of the day, I'm still kinda, you know, mad at WWE or wrestling in general that once someone turns heel or babyface, they completely change their character. Why can't we have Sami as a good guy, yet still batshit crazy? Why? Why can't he still believe in conspiracies that are actually not conspiracies? Sami Zayn says, listen to your heart and not what everybody else keeps telling you. Does that mean you included Sami? So we saw the NXT Women's Champions, but they got interrupted by the WWE Women's Champions. And it seems like Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler challenged them to a match because it's not enough. The division is not enough for them. And they accept, so we are going to get a unification match. That's great in my opinion. I mean, we don't have that many women's tag team, so just having one and also having NXT talent competing, I actually like that. I prefer it that way. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of championships we get though. I kinda think Ronda and Shayna should lose, just so we could get Ronda versus Shayna. It might just be me, but it seems like Ronda is kinda improving lately. It's time to bring back like the Ronda we know, right? Another qualifying match. Michin versus Bayley. So the match was fine right here. Bayley won the match, which is great. It seems like she's taken way too many L's lately. But what matters is what happened after the match. We see Scarlett. She spit some red dust. What's up with every woman in WWE having something weird in their mouths? What is happening? Asuka with the green-blue goo. We have Scarlett with red dust. Lacey Evans every time she opens her mouth on Twitter. What is happening? Karrion Kross puts AJ Styles in a chokehold, and we're finally getting that rivalry. I don't want to get too excited. It does seem like it has a lot of potential, but for whatever reason, every time we got Karrion Kross in a rivalry, it was just disappointing. So, I'll just wait and see what happens. Adam Pearce tells Bianca not to interfere when we're going to have a WWE Championship presentation. I mean, you have a rematch anyway. Bianca accepts, but just because she has the rematch. So it was time for Asuka to get the new championship. Adam Pearce calls it the WWE Women's Championship, even though it says the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. I don't have an explanation, honestly. Like I've said in sports, it means you're holding every championship you could. So technically, she should be holding both championships to be called. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? And like I've said, the championship looks alright, it looks the same like every other title. It's like I don't even have a strong opinion anymore on these championships. Charlotte interferes, and she was told to get in line, but she's not getting in line. She made the line, and she challenges Asuka to a championship match. Asuka accepts, so we are going to get that match. Bianca is not happy though, but Adam will figure something out. So we're probably going to get a triple threat match, which is fine in my opinion. For whatever reason, like, I'm actually happy, but Charlotte got a big pop. People were doing the woo stuff that always, honestly, every time I hear it, my balls shrink for whatever reason. Might be a weird condition, I don't know. I'm just allergic to Charlotte's woos. God, it sounds bad. But it's great to see Charlotte back. It's just that she never changed her character. I know she's pretty iconic, but at the end of the day, we need something different. Please. It's gonna get boring really fast. It seemed like Jay and Paul Heyman are on the same page right here. They were talking about the bloodline plans, private jets, and how he's going to be the next tribal chief. And they're both happy, but Jimmy says, I don't know why you're so happy. If I'm in the bloodline, you're out. I don't feel like Jay should be that mad at Heyman though. I think there are bigger problems in the bloodline. Another qualifying match. Butch versus Baron Corbin. We got NXT talent watching. Carmelo Hayes is in a rivalry against Baron Corbin, so that makes sense. Baron Corbin lost pretty quickly right here. Why does he look like a rejected NBA player? After the match, we got a brawl. I don't even know what Baron Corbin is doing nowadays, man. He is just everywhere, doing nothing. And the funny thing is, he's such a great guy, and he's actually pretty talented. Like, he grew on me, man. I really appreciate Baron Corbin nowadays. It's just that they can't find something that works for him. The last time something really worked for him was when he was broke-ass Corbin. That was great. So hopefully they'll find something for the guy. Another qualifying match. Shotzi versus Io Sky. So another cool match. Like, every match tonight was actually pretty entertaining, And Bayley helped Sky to win. Shotzi with a nasty landing, and Io Sky takes the W right here. So it seems like Bayley is kind of on the same page with damage control. I mean, it seems like it's not going very well for the past few weeks. But yeah, I'm really happy that Io Sky is getting a singles push. She doesn't have that presence right now for whatever reason, but in NXT, she seemed like a star, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are talking about the bloodline, and we see a bunch of tag teams from out of nowhere just wanting a title shot. Kevin Owens goes crazy, and Adam Pearce makes it official, a gauntlet match next week. Number one contenders match, love to see it. Now, one thing that I don't understand is, we got new women's championships. When are we getting the new tag team championships? We need those. And in my opinion, anything we're going to get is probably gonna be better, right? So we got Jay Uso versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. That was a really fun match. Jay looked like a main eventer right here, man. The same Jay we, really liked back in 2020. Really fun to watch. People really love Jay right here. And I knew it's probably not gonna happen, but at this point, I wanted Jay Uso to win the championship. Well, we got pretty deadly interfering, but Jimmy Uso with the save. We see Solo Sikoa attacking him for whatever reason. I don't know, you kind of want Jay to win, right? Well, whatever the case may be, Jimmy accidentally super kicks Jay. Austin Theory takes advantage and retains the United States Championship. We knew it's going to happen, but I was still disappointed. Great storytelling though, right? And Jay don't want to see his brother, he don't want to see the bloodline too. Everyone is just effing things up for him. So yeah, that was pretty great. Unfortunately he didn't win the championship, but it's all about the storytelling. Pretty good stuff, man. SmackDown is a show I can watch and enjoy. Raw is a show where I have to watch because it's my job. But yeah, people, thank you for watching this video. Once we get the new Women's Championship on Raw, I'm going to make a tier list of every WWE title. I think that should be pretty interesting and see how much my opinion, changed over the years. Great SmackDown, as always. Love this show. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.